Web gun starts with a hot glue gun, and you need one that's at least 80 watts. The one that I used was 100 watts. Since our web gun is powered by an air compressor, you're going to need air compressor hose, 1/4-inch copper tubing, and a number of pipe fittings that you can find in your local home improvement store. Using your spring tube bending tool, you're going to bend your 1/4-inch copper tubing in a shape so that it's right next to and about 1/8 of an inch behind the nozzle of the hot glue gun. When you're all done, it should look similar to this. Using the tube cutting tool, you're going to cut off one end and attach your valve using the compression fittings. Now this is going to control the airflow going out of our web glue gun. Then one more piece of copper tubing needs to be cut and attached to our elbow using the compression fitting, and then that's all joined together to build this assembly. Then using some Teflon tape, we're going to attach our adapter, which will go to a hose barb, and then that hose barb connects to our piece of air compressor tubing using a hose clamp. Then one more hose barb on the other end of our tubing, which will go to our quick-release pneumatic fitting. Now the whole assembly can be attached to the hot glue gun using zip ties, so it can be removed and you can use the hot glue gun as you normally would later. And our hot glue web gun is finished and ready to test out. So it's time to fire up our air compressor, and we're going to get somewhere between 30 and 50 psi. And then we'll attach our air compressor to our new hot glue web gun connection. The last step is to test your valve and make sure you're getting good airflow through your tubing. And make some spider webs. By adjusting the airflow and the amount of hot glue that drips out of the nozzle, you can make some pretty impressive webs. That's how to make a hot glue web gun for your haunted house. We'll see you